In this episode, we celebrate Human Rights Month, deepening a culture of social justice and human rights. We take you to the Eastern Cape for the opening of a multipurpose sports court at James Ndulula Primary School and the long-awaited reopening of the Gelvandale swimming pool. On March the 21st, Human Rights Day, Minister of Sport, Arts and Culture Gayton Mackenzie officially opened a new multi-purpose sports court at James Ndulula Primary School in Qqeberga. With the motto, "The sky is the limit," the school now boasts a safe state-of-the-art facility for 5 sports: soccer, netball, basketball, volleyball and tennis, replacing the uneven grounds they once used. This hub will serve learners, nearby schools and local clubs, unlocking young sporting talent and fostering a brighter future.
I've got a saying that I believe in, that a kid in sport is a kid out of court. We've got many young people that are in conflict with the law because they had idle hands. They had nothing to do. When we say we want to fix school sport, you have to start with places where facilities. You can't fix school sport without facilities. We will be lying to the community. What you see here today is what you're going to see throughout South Africa. We are going to fix all our facilities. Before we build new stadiums, before we build new swimming pools, our children need to have good facilities where they can train, where they can play. And that's the significance. It's their right to have proper facilities. Because when they get to university, they compete against children that come from top paying schools. And then they have a disadvantage. When I came in as DSEC, as the minister, I did now what we call douche. I go through to say, what are you paying this for? What are you doing? With the sports trust, I was the most impressed. And I'm saying it, with all the departments and all the implementing agents, the sports trust for me impressed me the most because things are happening fast. Things are happening very fast. And things are happening proper through the right channels. And I'm very impressed with the sports trust.
I am so overwhelmed. I am so happy. It means a lot to us as a school, as a community of Kwalanga. So our school now, James Ndulula, is on top of the world because of this day, 21st of March. They are not having commemorators of the Human Rights Day. Also give back to our communities so that our learners can play soccer, can play volleyball, can play netball on this field. We are so happy.
What is happening, ma'am? We are teachers here. We must not focus on the curriculum only. I know that another learners can be our Penny McCarthy here in South Africa. I know they have a potential. That's what I know about them. They have a potential. But the problem is the lack of the field. Now we have the field now. They can do more.
Here at school, I'm coaching learners because I want them to be the heroes of tomorrow. And also, we are happy that we have this field today because we were struggling. We have a challenge of a netball field. We even draw ourselves our own because there was no space, no facilities for us. And today we are grateful that we have the sports and culture that gave us the field today.
I want to be a soccer player. My hero in soccer is Multipurpose Saleh. He plays for Orlando Pirates, but I'm happy I'm on the field. I play right wing and Multipurpose plays right wing too. That's why I want to play right wing.
I enjoy playing netball because one day I want to be like Pumzamawe, and I also want to become at TV and to show myself. I want to have a confidence and I want to be a teacher one day. And I enjoy playing netball because I'm a good player. I play goal defense and goal attack because I must defend and I must have experience of what I play. That's the positions that I like. I also have a gym. I'm gymming at the multipurpose. I'm doing Qqeberga so that I can get fit and eat healthy and that I can get strong.
Our motto of James Ndulula is the sky is the limit. That means that they must never stop being educated. They must never stop to strive what they want to be in life because they are our future leaders.
On March the 22nd, Minister Mackenzie also reopened the Gelvandale swimming pool in Qqeberga. Closed for nearly a decade, the pool's revival marks a turning point for the community, introducing life-saving and swimming programs aimed at youth development and area upliftment.
We're very, very happy today. We're at Gelvandale. This pool has been closed for 10 years, but the Minister of Happiness, together with the provincial and local government, has decided that it stops right here. Children are swimming. Look at it. Can you see? Everybody's happy. I want to thank the Sports Trust. Salute.
Of course, the first port of call is to make sure that the pool meets the specification, get a club established, introduce learn to swim programs so that we develop the talent. This historically was a huge swimming area, and we want to go back to that area where we can unearth the talent, make sure they do learn to swim programs, splash polo programs, and so on. Introduce artistic swimming so that we have a solid base to move from and get them into competitive swimming. A very big part of that is of course school swimming, and that is what the minister talks about. Get a child off the street, because the child off the street is a child out of court, and to introduce those programs into schools so that they use the facility. Unused facilities open to criminal activity, and we want to make sure daily the activities taking place in this pool. So once the clubs are established, go into elite competition, and you never know, our next Olympian may come from here. And that's exactly where we want to be as Swimming South Africa, with support of our Eastern Province Swimming Association, is to make sure that the facility is fully utilized.
This is absolutely amazing. I mean, this is the only pool in the entire northern areas, and it's going to service a huge portion of the community as well. It's amazing because it's going to offer life-saving skills, it's going to offer life-altering skills, and we're hoping that there's some champions in here that are going to be holding some titles nationally and internationally.
Yeah, it's an honor and privilege to be here today for the opening of the Gelvandale Public Swimming Pool. This is a great facility. Lifesaving has been active in this area, active clubs for a number of years prior to the repairs that had to take place here. I'm standing here today with Mr. Earl Ingram. He's the chairman of Nelson Mandela Bay Lifesaving, who runs various programs in the area, including water smart programs, training for our club members, and various other drowning prevention programs. Great to see the facility up and running again.
Effectively, what we need to do is we need to get involved with the local district aquatics and make sure that we have a club established, we have a life-saving club, and at the same time as well ensure that we have people that are able to benefit mostly out of it. When we talk benefit, we don't talk material benefit, we talk about skills benefit. You know, there are life-saving skills, there are water polo skills, there's swimming, open water swimming, artistic swimming, even diving at a later stage as well. So it's going to host a number of our aquatics disciplines, some that have been missing out of this area for 10-15 years already. This is host some of the most amazing sports championship events, so we look forward to getting back to its heritage again.
I'm absolutely ecstatic for this pool that's open today. For us, it means a lot, seeing that I come from this area. So what we're hoping that we get out of this is a recruitment of new membership that will help us actually grow more lifeguards in the area, especially in northern areas. So what we're really looking forward is for us, our youngsters, to enjoy the swimming pool, and then also have access to the sporting side of life-saving coming in the future.
I think the one important thing as well is the diversification of life-saving. It's a sport that caters for various cultures, gender-based, age gap, and this is our market. So for us to be able to have a facility that suits this area that is in desperate need and dire need for the growth of it is very important for life-saving.
Our NIPA program starts from the age of 8 years old up until the age of 14 years old, where they transition over to the juniors. But we are running NIPA programs. We have 5 clubs in the north, in Port Elizabeth, in Qqeberga area, starting from Summerstrand, Seagulls, Hobby Beach, Kings Beach, and Blue Water Bay. So all of these clubs have NIPA programs running, but this is for us will be something brand new, because we're not used to an open pool in the northern areas. We normally used to travel to our western suburbs to go train for a swimming pool. So yeah, that is for us, this is a dream come true.
Our message out here is a very, very rounded message. At the end of the day, this is a very emotional day for me, because I'm matriculated less than 200 meters away from this pool. You know, I've come from this community. I understand what the challenges are and how those challenges have been exponentially increased over the years. You know, and at the same time, as Minister Mackenzie said, kids that are busy stay out of courts, and we need these facilities to ensure that good discipline is in place and people have the ability to be able to become who they are.
The minister emphasized that human rights include access to quality sports facilities. He reaffirmed his commitment to prioritizing historically underserved schools and communities. With support from the Sports Trust and its stakeholders, these efforts continue to empower learners and enrich education through sport.